Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about corona effect in transmission lines. Everyone is very familiar with the term corona, but now here we are going to discuss about the effect of corona in electrical transmission lines. Okay, so we can discuss about corona formation. We know that there will be some ionized particles in our present in our atmosphere, and that ionized particles will present around the surface of the conductor also, right? So under normal conditions there will be some ionized particles on the surface of the conductor. When the voltage increases through the transmission line, and the voltage increases, we know that heat will increases. Due to this process, increasing heat around the conductor due to high voltage, the ionized particles will get more velocity to collide with each other. That means potential gradient will appear on the surface of the conductor. Potential gradient is nothing but the difference in potential between two ends or between two points on the conductor. So the potential gradient will increases with increase in voltage, so that the velocity of the ionized particles will get increases, and the increased ionized particles will collide with each other, or it may collide with the particles on the surface of the conductor also. This will lead to the occurrence of a phenomenon on the surface of the conductor, that is nothing but corona. Okay, so the potential gradient on the surface reaches 30 kilovolt per centimeter. That means it is the value, it is a minimum voltage which is required to occur corona on transmission lines. That value is very important for technical exams. So 30 kilovolt per centimeter is the maximum value, or it is in maximum value. Okay. This value is known as critical disruptive voltage. We can say that. In RMS terms, this value will be 21.213 kilovolt per centimeter. You will get this value when you divide 30 divided by root 2. So this will be the minimum voltage that is required to occur corona on transmission lines. So when the potential gradient on the surface reaches this 30 kilovolt per centimeter, then sparking take place between the conductor with the phenomenon of violet glow, hissing noise, and the production of ozone gases on the surface of the transmission line. This effect is known as corona in transmission lines. Sometimes that may lead to sparks. Okay. So the process of occurrence of violet glow, hissing noise, and the production of ozone gases on the surface of transmission line is corona, simply. Here you can see different images of corona. I think during the night season you may notice to this. This is the effect of corona. So now we can discuss about the factors affecting the corona. First one is atmosphere. Means factors can be of the factor about atmosphere, or that can be the behavior of conductor. Based on this we can discuss about it. Okay, the first point is that atmosphere, ionized particles around the conductor will increases corona. Okay, if the ionized particles are less in around the surface of the conductor, corona losses will also very less. Second point is conductor size and shape. Rough and the irregular surface of the conductor will lead to increase the corona effects. So the surface of the conductor must be very smooth. And we can use bundled conductors. So normally ACSR conductors can be used for transmission lines to reduce corona effect. Okay. The third point is spacing between the conductor. So the corona losses will decreases with increasing the distance between the conductor. If the distance between the conductor increases, then the corona effects will also decreases. But the point is that the distance between the conductor must keep a specific value. The fourth point is line voltage. Corona losses increases with line voltage. Fifth point is frequency. Corona losses will increases with frequency. So let us discuss about the methods to reduce corona. First point is increases the conductor size. So when we increase the conductor size, then the effect of corona can reduce. And increase the spacing between the conductors and use bundling the conductors or ACSR conductors. These are the three methods that we can normally adopt to reduce the effects of corona. So let us discuss about the advantages of corona. So due to the formation of corona, air surrounding the conductor will become more conducting and with virtual diameter of the conductor will increases, and thereby electrostatic stress between the conductor can reduce. And the second point is corona reduces the effects of transients produced by surges. Transients produced by surges means transient voltage produced during the lightning conditions. Due to the presence of corona in transmission lines, the effects of lightnings may be not affected. Okay. So the disadvantages of corona effects. This may lead to the loss of energy. That means the efficiency of transmission system may decrease. And ozone is produced due to corona. That may lead to the effects of occurrence of corrosion on the surface of the conductor. That may lead to reduce or destroy the conductor life. Okay. And the current drawn by the line due to corona will be non-sinusoidal. And since non-sinusoidal voltage drop may occurs in the transmission line, that may lead to the occurrence of inductive interference with the neighboring communication lines. So these are the major disadvantages of corona. Thank you.